welcome back to an all-new episode of Wise Words. I'm your host, SJ. Hello. Happy Pride Month. And I wanted to share my experiences actually, that I had as a teenager growing up. Because I was a teenager in search of a group of people to hang around with. But unfortunately, I wanted to be one of the mean girls, the popular girls, and I never was. So I wanted to share. I got a diary in 1960 as a gift, and I still have it. Look at it, it's falling apart here, I'm just saying. So it was just like at the beginning of the diary, I have private and two women talking to each other. Of course, I didn't have any boobs back then. These are my real ones, okay? And two women saying, they say her diary is private. Okay, they're talking to each other. Okay, these two women. And then another woman, they always had big boobs, the women, you know. She never lets anyone see it. And then this book is the property of Sandra Mendelson. 424 East 5th Street, which is where we used to live. GE was the number, Gedney, 86619. Then we moved to 515 East 7th Street. GE, Gedney, 6535. Okay, and I underlined everything in here because it used to show colleges and... Okay, January 1st, 1960, my first entry. Today, Mom and I and Stephen did nothing special. Stevie went back to school. He wasn't supposed to go, or home. And then I wrote, I wish I could go back to school. I keep trying to make my science project. I just can't. Okay, I'm reading stuff from 1960 when I was going to be 13 anyway. Today we visited Grandma. Mrs. Jacobson, I wrote so beautifully back then, it's always bothering my grandma. She did it again. My grandmother had a stand in a market, and this old lady next to her was always mean and rotten to her. Tonight we went and bought a bedspread, curtains for Stevie's and my room. They're beautiful. I had to go back to the store because my bedspread was dirty. The lady didn't have any more, so she tried to clean it. She made it worse. We were mad, but she said with soap and water, it would come out. I had a very boring life as a kid. To January 3rd, 1960. I'm cleaning up my room today. I'm making it extra special because we are having company. We're fixing up the house. Mom got back the bedspread she used when we lived on 48th Street and fixed it up. I'm belching and quelling here looking at all this. Uncle Izzy, Tante Jenny, Mr. and Mrs. Cohn, and Grandma and Grandpa came and they complimented Mom on the way she fixed up the house. Grandma was surprised when she saw the new curtains and bedspreads. Wow. January 4th. Nothing happened today except that we went back to school. I was happy to get back. Yesterday I tried making another science project. Well, today I made another one. It's beautiful. And I wanted to just say I'm going to read parts of this diary. And if you have any questions for me, remember to email me at wisewords@jltv.tv. Okay, so I'll be reading more. I'm just like, my body's going, Okay, anyway, I'll read more stuff in a few minutes. And I'm going to talk about Mr. Wiedenbaum, my favorite gorgeous crush, my science teacher. I loved all the girls loved Mr. Wiedenbaum. He was very tall and dark and handsome. Okay, so I'm going to read more stuff in a few minutes. But hey, if you have a diary, write down whatever you're feeling. I'd love to hear about it, please. And I hope I helped and brightened someone's day today. And I love you.